Hello, it's Boss. Back with another video. Oh God, no, my phone. No. Hold up, guys, don't leave me. Alright, after that failed intro, I got tea. So if you hear me slurping my tea, just know it's hot and that's the way to cool it off. Supposedly. It works for me, so I guess it's true. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little update. We're gonna get into the what if. Don't worry, it's gonna be bare minimum 10 minutes. So I figured out I'm gonna start trying to do videos that have the watch time because people be dipping. So I'm not gonna waste my time on videos people aren't watching. And I'm gonna look at the YouTube algorithm, the watch time, the what's the basically when people stop watching, where they're like, yeah, this doo-doo butter, goodbye, and then like dip. There's some other stuff like the views, and then there was one more thing. I forgot what the last thing was. But I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna govern what videos I do or at least I do prioritize. I didn't forget about the 1K special or anything like that. I'm just, playing around with some ideas. The Minecraft series, it's coming. I'm just kind of getting my thoughts together on it. Because I got one world I was playing in, but I don't know if they've had any updates. Plus, I'm not the best at it, but I don't think y'all care. Let's see. Anything else do I need to do? It is a lovely day right now. So I was like, I was gonna do one yesterday, but I am doing a lot of breathing exercises and a lot of other stuff. And yeah. So with that out of the way, let's see, which one do I want to do? Since I am a bot, I forgot to relook at the other ones. So I was originally gonna do either the cat or necromance, but I'm gonna do what if bakugou and deku was quirkless. Probably should have Deku's name first. What do y'all think? I don't know. But what if Bakugo and Deku was quirkless, right? So this is how it's gonna play out. I got this idea from one dude. He did a video of what if Bakugo was quirkless. I want to say it was with the Celestial. I didn't like how they did the video though, because like they didn't make Deku train in martial arts too, or like at least know how to throw hands, which didn't make sense to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below, and yes, this is a way to get y'all to put some comments down. Um, what do y'all think? Because I think even without Deku, not being fetishizing quirks and stuff, right? I think he still would have an analytical mind, and I don't know. I think it would be somewhat common sense. Don't get me wrong, we're changing the properties. Everyone's able to do the story how they want to do. But it was just the simple fact of, so you're telling me he wouldn't know how to fight at all? Yes, I get it. The center focus is Bakugou. What if he was Quirkus? But you're telling me, I'm not saying that in hand to hand Bakugou should lose per se, but I'm just like, and we've established on my channel here that I do not like cinnamon roll Deku. But bro, bro, man, you're telling me that Deku, and they were friends in this what if, right? You're telling me that Deku would not even fathom the thought of doing some type of physical exercise besides his quirk, especially if he saw how strong Bakugo was or how, like, anything? All right, so right now, so the video has to be 14 minutes long or 14 minutes long to give y'all 10 minutes of content. All right, so we're gonna start this what if off on the pretty much around the point where Bakugo would have gotten his quirk and Deku would have gotten their quirk. So it makes it double funny or dummy funny, dummy funny, double funny, super funny, whatever you want to say. So for the simple fact is he's the world quirk percentage is so minute that two people in the same school get bullied. So we're gonna keep Deku's personality intact, and we're gonna keep Bakugo's personality intact, right? And once again, we Celestials. What if Bakugo's quirkless is where I got the original OG idea. Anyways, Brody came in with the reckless heat, right? So like how I'm gonna make this is, instead of Bakugou being cocky, his drive and burning ambition and burning explosion and stuff, right? Is come on, Brian. Come on, you got it, baby. You got it. You can do it. It's gonna be all directed on, I'm quirkless, but I'm gonna fold all of y'all on some boss DK flow. Like, what? Who want this smoke? Free smoke, Drake flow. Like, he bugging out. Deku, on the other hand, would have just been on his same I'm quirkless, there's no point type mentality. But since both of them are quirkless, Bakugou and Deku, they would fight each other all the time. Now, it'd predominantly be, Bakugou beating up on Deku, but eventually Deku's like, I've had enough. And he's like, that's right, Deku. Don't be useless all your life. So it would eventually come to the point where they would fight consistently and be like training partners and stuff, right? So, like, yeah, I'm gonna make this perfect, right? Let's say there's martial arts school, and I got this part of an idea from another what if, which I might have. We're gonna have a couple of what ifs coming out here pretty soon. But anyways, Bakugou is gonna focus more on aggressive tactics. So the styles he was learning while they were little and growing up and stuff were grappling, or basically a form of martial art, judo. I know how to say it. The Lex is not being my friend right now. Long story short, it's grappling martial arts. They're getting in nice and personal. Also, he learns on Shaolin monks type flow because he wants to, make his bones harder. So he's able to punch things harder. Deku does too, but not to the highest degree. All right. So overall, Bakugou is gonna be more on the maybe a little bit of karate too. He's gonna be on more of a grounded, more aggressive fighting style. So he's gonna be more, kind of more in that sense, right? So if you came through like on an intro, right, you would see the room or his room or the surrounding area like with his knuckles barely bloody and a whole bunch of dents or holes broken through on some metal sheath, like thin metal sheet type stuff, right? Now we would have Deku. So this is why I say we're gonna keep his personality intact. Because I was thinking on, I'll save that for the end of the video. But we're gonna keep his personality. So he's still timid, but I'm gonna make it so he's timid, but with the backbone. He's not just like, Kachan, do you mind if, no. He's like, hey, look, dog, can you calm down? Like, he's gonna gain confidence with knowing martial arts, all right? Because I don't really like him being extra timid. I know it might have been part of his character development, but his character development was just kind of like this. How do you not know you have legs? I don't care how awesome I think someone's is. I'm sitting there thinking about what can I do to maximize my potential. Now, speaking of that, he doesn't have a quirk, remember? So for 100% fact, we could say when he didn't have a quirk, he was obsessed with quirks. So that means he's looking, he's scheming, he is plotting left and right. He's like quirks. Deku's more on the analytical side. So his fighting style will be more of a Tai Chi, Wing Chun, redirection type flow. And later on, he will learn how to use Chi. And I will have some introductions of Haki, but not Haki per se. I'm just using, and if you don't know what Haki is, don't worry, I'm gonna explain it anyways. But we're gonna have it to where we're using Haki as a point of reference for the people that do know, because Bakugou is gonna be on more of the hardened Haki, attacking, punching, King's Haki. So he's gonna be more able to intimidate people. Deku, on the other hand, is going to be more on the observation side. He's able to harden up his body, but it's more on a defensive sense. Plus, he's able to release killing intent. He'll learn that from someone else. So these dudes be training all the time together, right? And then they take notes from each other too. Because Bakugo, both of them are really analytical or like analytical. They're very thinky. Bakugo's more of a I want to get it done, let's go for it. While Deku is more on the cunning side of like, what can I do to do, end it off, right? So the fact that they fight each other a lot helps out because Bakugo's able to think quick on his feet, while Deku works on thinking quick on his feet. So he's able to do his full thinking process while being quick on his feet. People try to bully Bakugo, but he'll just like say, "Bro, meet me outside, dog. What's up with it, fool?" Not sounding black, but you know what I mean. He's like, "What's up, man? We can fight." Deku, on the other hand, says, I can't do that. I can't do the Deku voice. Like literally, I'm looking their voices up and I'm trying to mimic them, but I'm like, I'm not there yet. But I will keep practicing because if I can do that, I think people would just love to hear that. But he's like, I would really appreciate it if we didn't have to fight. And I think I'm gonna say he gets beat up all the time, or he's gotten hit in the head enough time to where he's not crazy. He just kind of snaps. And the best way I can describe it for the people that don't understand is when for those people that have been either too nice or those people that have a backbone, but they're like just too patient, eventually they get fed up and they're like, I've had enough. And then they're just like, go stupid, go crazy. Plus, he doesn't really like to fight because he sees a lot of people weaker than him. Because he takes into account a lot of factors, right? How people treat quirkless people. How people are only pertaining to the flashier side of quirks. You know what I'm saying? So, but the difference is people are more scared of Deku than they are Bakugo, because there is this one time, because he kind of has Uraraka's gunfighter or whatever that dude's name, martial arts kind of mode, but it's not a mode, it's just him like, no. Because he did get, him and Bakugo used to get in fights all the time, not each other, but more of them getting beat up by people that have better quirks, or just a quirk for that matter. And so anytime someone comes within his danger zone, this would be like a little thing like his shoulders, his neck or something, the vital points. He just goes into this frenzy. And if anyone comes with any ounce of hostility, he's just like, and like he breaks them down. So let's say a hand is coming at me, right? He'll just like clank, move the hand. I'm hitting the wrist right now. Clank. Now I'm grabbing like a little bit of the upper forearm and just fold him. Just fold. And he's like, "Don't touch me, scum." All right, Gachan, we gonna go eat that lunch. Yeah, all right, let's get it. Type shit like you bro. And you know how I was talking about how Bakugo would have a whole bunch of stuff like broken sheet metal in his room, right? But Deku would be on some weird flow and he'll be in a back alley because like he's I don't want to say none of these Bakugo X Deku type niggas. Like he doesn't have a feminine physique. It's just not super masculine. Like it's he's got like I don't got we're not going there. But we got he's got like a similar build to when he was after you did in the beach arc kind of thing. Bakugo's a lot more muscular and bigger in the sense, while Deku's physique is more slender, more less intimidating, because that's not the training he does. He's not trying to build muscle. You know, he's not trying to get big and strong, right? So niggas think they can bully this nigga, right? And I think that kind of makes that nigga mad and like he gets bugged out, right? So like when someone tries to test him, he's like, I'll show you. And then he starts like bugging out and just, so you would see a whole bunch of dudes like twice this dude's size on the ground. Do we know our place now? And it's kind of like he's almost mad at society for being the way they are. And also for the heroes. All y'all care about is flashiness, popularity. Disgusting. I'll show you what a real hero is supposed to be. I'll show you the only real hero around here is All Might. So they are about to start doing some dummy training. So if this video within like what, 2 days or a day, I don't really know, but let's say this video gets, I'm gonna be very realistic. If this video gets 15 likes within the first 24 hours, I'll upload part 2.